Hi there friends. Today I just want to give you guys a quick little update on our garden beds, show you how they're doing. I am so happy with the outcome, and at the same time just give you a little bit of an update on other garden areas that we have through our yard, and just let you guys know how things are coming along. Please go ahead and share with me in the comments below if you gardened this year. How is it coming out? How is it looking? How are you thinking that you're gonna have a nice big harvest when it comes to the fall? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. I always love hearing from you. I'm going to start over here with the cucumbers. I have harvested several cucumbers already from our cucumber vines, and I see that we have one down here that I'm probably going to harvest today. I don't want them to get too big because then they get seedy. And then I have another one over here hanging, and there is two more down here. Check that out. I have harvested about 4 or 5 already of these from the vines. Let me see, is there anything pop? Oh, yeah, there's one popping out over there. But this area over here turned out exactly how I wanted it. Initially, when we put these gardens in, I wanted them to vine out just like this, and it did just exactly how I expected it to do. So I'm really excited about those cucumbers. Next, I want to show you guys these pepper plants. We have our peppers coming in here. We have several, some up there, some over here, some more over here. I mean, these took a while to come in. I was a little concerned, I'm not going to lie, but I am just so happy that they're actually forming. So I have 2 of the peppers here and 2 of the peppers in the other bed that I will show you guys here in a bit. And then I have the eggplants in this one over here. Look at these guys. Aren't they beautiful? Our eggplant plants always do so good here. So here I have 2 already growing really nicely, and then I have several forming here from flowers. So we do really good with eggplants here. And then on this side over here we have little tiny eggplant over here and another one over there. I just think they're so cute. And one that's going to be forming over here, and then we got a couple spuds around. And then our tomatoes, when it came to our grape tomatoes this year, I didn't really cage them in, guys. I just let them run wild. I did put like a little stake very early on, but then afterwards I just let them be. And look how they are doing. These guys are completely loaded with grape tomatoes everywhere. And then we have some bunches over here. Some of these are even ready to be harvested. I don't know if you guys can see them very good. Check these out. Have them all the way down here. These are just growing wild. And then check these over here. These are gonna be ready here. Some of these I'm just gonna go ahead and pick today because they are definitely ready, but we have so many, and this is just out of 3 plants. So they just kind of branched out. All over here, you can see them in green. And this one is doing so great as well. We're getting several eggplants in this one. We got 2 already growing, and then we have several of them forming over here. So like I mentioned earlier, eggplants do really well. And then more peppers. So we have tons of flowers and some of the little peppers forming. You guys see them right there. We have some up here. Okay, so these pepper plants got tall and loaded. Check this out here. So the peppers are coming along great. And then our tomatoes, these I actually did cage, and they are doing so good. These were the big boy tomatoes. I have 3 of them growing, and they are doing really well. Check out this vine down here. This is like 6 of them all in one bunch. So beautiful. I got some growing here as well. So the big boys I am so super happy about. They have been keeping the bees busy. We had bees all over here. So I was very happy when I would see a bee come along. And then our eggplants over here, once again, super beautiful, and more are forming. And then let me show you what the back side looks like. And you know, these peas, guys. This did not do very good at all. I have 3 pods coming along. I've only really harvested like 6 out of them. I've never been successful with these peas. I don't know what is it about them. I don't have a green thumb. There was another one here I pulled out because it just dried out. See, like this just dries out. Nothing really comes out of them. See, I just pulled them out because they were not successful. Our creeping Jenny is getting super long. You guys can see that right there. Is absolutely beautiful. I also have a lemon tree here. We've had this lemon tree for years, and Sean actually grew that from seed, just like he also did with the avocado. And we have this olive tree that we bought last year when we went down to Tennessee. So it's doing pretty good so far. We keep it inside the house in the winter, and then we bring it back out in the summer, and it's holding up pretty well. So I'm excited to see if at some point we ever get any olives out of it. Now, when it comes to our gazebo roof, Sean finally finished that project, so he was so happy about that. The next step right now is going to be to screen in our gazebo just to make it, like, you know, mosquito free, so we can be out there at nighttime too and not, you know, become free food for the mosquitoes to feast on us. Our avocado tree is just doing so well out here. I want to show you guys this little rose bush. I'm very proud of it because I've been nursing it back to health. It was in really bad shape, as you guys can see it here, and I just placed it underneath our weeping cherry, and I've been giving it water, you know, and just watching out for it, and it is loving it. It's getting new leaves. I honestly thought that this might not have a solution, but when I saw the green coming back and all those things, I was like, yay! So we're going to find a good spot in our garden where it will go. It doesn't seem to like full sun for some reason, so we're thinking of planting it in a spot that is partially shady. Now our strawberries are coming out again. This is going to be our second harvest. So they are just looking really yummy. This one is actually ready to be picked, so I'm gonna pick this one. Let me see if this one's looking, no, that one needs a little bit more time. So our second harvest is coming out. You can see the strawberries forming there, so that's really exciting. And then over here too, I think this one's going to be ready to be picked out today. Yeah, I'll give some to May. She'll like it. Here we have some more hydrangeas. These are still beautiful and green, and we have some pink. So these have lasted almost the entirety of the summer, and I'm just so amazed with these blooms. They've just done so well. It was definitely a good year for hydrangeas. I like to call this little guy here the Dr. Seuss tree, because I don't know, it just looks kind of susical. But it's an evergreen, and it just stays like that, and I think is super cute. That was one of Sean's purchases. He really loved it, so he got it a few years back. Along with this little spiky thing over here, Sean really likes like the interesting, unique plants. So we have that. And then this is our black beech tree. It's doing super well. It has gotten so tall, guys. Again, this was another Sean pick. He really loved the look of this tree, and we got it, and is just loving it here at home. And it's doing pretty well too. It's just an interesting tree. You don't see them everywhere, and we just like the oddness of it.
I want to go down.
It's okay. Oh, you're still saving it? Ooh, it looks so yummy.
I don't know which one looks the best. That one looks the best, right there.
Right there? Okay.
Right here.
Ooh.
Look at this one. Smell.
Let me smell. Oh, it smells so tasty. I can't wait to have those today on our nachos. Check these guys out too. And they just fall right off. They're perfect. This pokey. Now let's get the other one that we're taking out today. We're gonna take out this guy over here. Oh, he was already out. I didn't even have to do anything.
Look,
He was
look
already
at his
out.
tail. It looks like a tail.
Yeah, it does. And we have another one in there. You want to grab this big one?
Yeah.
Here. Go ahead and twist this guy out. Oh, whoops.
It's very bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry, honey.
I think I got it.
You think you got it? It's pokey. Oh, it came out. Perfect. Now let's go make dinner.